Welcome to Edge 21's weekly Bitcoin news recap, where we break down the top 5 trending Bitcoin news stories of the week. Leading the headlines is MicroStrategy's staggering $4.6 billion Bitcoin investment, pushing its holdings to unprecedented levels. What does this mean for Bitcoin's supply and future price? Stick around as we cover this and other major updates, including a US strategic Bitcoin reserve proposal, ETF milestones, and more. Let's dive in. Starting at number 5. The Satoshi Action Fund, led by Dennis Porter, is spearheading a unique state-by-state approach to Bitcoin advocacy in the US. Since 2022, this nonprofit has passed Bitcoin-related laws in 4 states, including Montana and Arkansas, and introduced policies in 20 others. Porter's strategy takes cues from the cannabis industry's state-level success, focusing on practical benefits like balancing energy grids and promoting renewable energy. Porter highlights Bitcoin's bipartisan appeal, saying, "Bitcoin creates unity among people who wouldn't normally speak to each other." With growing interest from lawmakers in traditionally blue states like Oregon, this movement could mark a turning point for Bitcoin as a bipartisan priority in US politics. At number 4. Could the US establish a Bitcoin strategic reserve? The debate heats up after former President Donald Trump proposed halting the sale of seized Bitcoin. Currently, the US holds over 208,000 Bitcoin, worth over $19 billion, but the idea of turning this into a strategic reserve might require congressional approval. Senator Cynthia Lummis is pushing for an even more ambitious plan, selling part of the US gold reserves to buy 1 million Bitcoin. This bold move could redefine Bitcoin's role in national strategy. Perry-Ann Boring of the Digital Chamber calls the reserve idea an innovative approach to secure America's economic future. If implemented, such a policy could cement Bitcoin's place in global financial systems. Coming in at number 3. BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust ETF options launched this week on the Nasdaq, creating a buzz in the Bitcoin derivatives market. Within the first 60 minutes of trading, over 73,000 options contracts were exchanged, putting IBIT among the Nasdaq's top 20 most active non-index options. This milestone opens new doors for investors to hedge against Bitcoin's notorious volatility. Economist Noel Archison notes that a deeper onshore derivatives market enhances market sophistication and brings confidence to new investors. As major players like BlackRock and Grayscale expand their offerings, the financial ecosystem around Bitcoin is evolving rapidly. This could pave the way for even more innovative trading strategies and funds in the near future. At number 2. Bitcoin reached a historic milestone this week, surpassing the market capitalization of Saudi Aramco. The cryptocurrency also hit a record price of $93,477, overtaking silver and marking its largest daily gain in history. This rise puts Bitcoin closer to overtaking major tech giants like Alphabet and Amazon. Galaxy Digital CEO Mike Novogratz predicts Bitcoin could surpass gold within a decade, driven by younger generations who view Bitcoin as a superior store of value. Bitcoin ETFs are also on the rise, with nearly $90 billion in total assets under management. As institutional interest surges, many wonder if Bitcoin's ascent toward being the top global asset is only a matter of time. And finally, at number 1. MicroStrategy is doubling down on its Bitcoin strategy, acquiring an additional 51,000 Bitcoin to bring its total holdings to a jaw-dropping 331,000 BTC, worth over $30 billion. This move solidifies MicroStrategy's position as the top corporate Bitcoin holder, owning over 10 times more Bitcoin than any other publicly traded company. Michael Saylor calls Bitcoin the ultimate store of value, saying, "Bitcoin isn't just digital gold, it's digital capital, designed to preserve wealth for generations." With the Bitcoin supply shock intensifying and institutional adoption accelerating, MicroStrategy's bold strategy could set the tone for others to follow. Could this be the beginning of a $1 trillion corporate Bitcoin race? Well, that's a wrap for this week's top trending Bitcoin news stories. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Edge 21 on YouTube for your weekly dose of Bitcoin updates. Stay informed, stay inspired, and as always, stay strong and hodl on. See you next time.